it really felt like we truly had an advocate for my son. And once we got Keith on board, he was able to convey to the court and our judge exactly what we were dealing with, exactly what was happening. Before he came, it didn't feel like anyone was looking out for my son. I was dealing with a custody dispute. It was a unique situation. I was not married. I was living in Oregon at the time, and my son's mother and my son were living in Colorado at the time. So it was very challenging to navigate this already stressful process from, half the country away. So I actually had a different law firm in place for the first 2 years. And as we went through the court process, I wasn't really getting anywhere. Really nothing was happening. It became very challenging, and anytime we went to the court with our concerns, we weren't really getting the outcomes that we would expect or that we thought were best for my son. So after 2 years, I did some research and I found Keith Karnes. He really listened and took the time to understand what my real concerns are, what our needs were, and he really took that to heart. So every time he went to the courtroom or every time he wrote, a motion for us, you could tell that he had the same commitment and passion to resolve this for us that we did, which is unheard of because it just seemed like no one else was fighting for us or for my son until we met Keith. The worst feeling in the world for me in this whole process has been like the feeling like I really couldn't protect my son. That is the worst feeling for a parent, when your child's safety is in the hands of strangers in the court system. Really took the time to listen, to understand where we're coming from. He took our concerns seriously. He never brushed off any of my concerns, even if they weren't valid at the time. He always took me seriously and respected what I had to say, but Keith took it personally what was going on, and he really fought hard for us. Since I've had Keith and Robinson and Henry involved, I now have custody of my son. We've relocated back to Oregon. It's changed my life. I'm sleeping at night. I'm happier. It just, I can't even describe it, but it's a peace of mind. It's a happiness. It's everything that a parent should feel. I love kind of the resources that Robinson and Henry have, the amount of attorneys on the case. Everything's just is streamlined and easier, from paying our retainer to communication. You guys actually have a pretty good system, so nothing falls through the cracks. I will only recommend Keith and Robinson and Henry to anyone dealing with similar family court stuff. I am a true testament that choosing the right representation is the biggest key to success in dealing with the family courts. Having the right people in place and the right attorney for you makes all the difference.